What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video we are going to talk a little bit about my brand new M2 competition right here. So I had the car for a month right now, so I kind of want to do like a monthly ownership review and also how I feel, how I like it so far, and also the reason why I bought this car. So I kind of bought it as a daily driver, so I daily drove this car for a month. The car is kind of filthy right now, so we will wash this car up and also talk a little bit more about it after we finished up. Let's get right into it. Alright, so we got her all washed up here. Yeah, look at her, so shiny. So let's get inside and talk about why I got this car as my daily driver. I really like this aluminum light on the seat. Yep, so the first thing that I want to say is my BMW dream. When I was young, I was always dreaming about owning a BMW. So when the M3, M4 came out, the F80, F82, I was so stoked about it because the look and the color and all the body line. I was like, this is my dream car. That was 5 years ago, but luckily I had a chance to test drove an M3 and M4. I wasn't really like about it because the size of the car and also the power wasn't really giving me any excitement. The car is fast, don't get me wrong, but I mean, I don't think that's the right size for M3 and M4. They almost feel like an M5. And after that, luckily I had a chance to test drove M2 when I was traveling to Mexico. I was able to rent one, and also that car was very impressive to me. I mean, that's the right size for a sports car, for a right BMW handling driving machine. That's what they say. So I just feel that need a little bit power boost. I mean, but BMW fixed it by making a competition model, which is that I'm in right now, the M2 competition. They bump up the power and fix everything that M2 needs. So yeah, I kind of use this M2 to complete my BMW dream. So this is kind of my dream car. Instead of the M3 and M4, this one feel more, I mean, like a proper BMW driver's car. So yeah, that's my first reason. BMW dream. So another reason made me buy this car is how good this car looks. Let me show you guys. So you guys can see this blue. It's called Long Beige Blue, which is exclusive for BMW M2 and M2 competition. I think this color looks very good. I mean, and also looks very special. Look at this front end, guys. It looks menacing. I mean, for the black grille and also the LED headlight and the badge. Only thing that this front end needs is a splitter, which is very easy to get, but I mean, stock looks very good already. Let's move to the side. For the side profile, this car looks very good because it's short wheelbase. I mean, you can tell this car handles very good by how short this wheelbase is. For For the wheels, they are forged, and this is the darker wheels. They have a brighter one. I don't really like it. Also the 6 piston from caliper. I'm not a big fan of the wheels, but I got a chance to change it anyway. And move to the back. I'm not really a big fan of this car's back. I mean, the headlight looks great, the badge looks great, but you guys can see the muffler, I think it stick out too much. I'll probably black out the muffler or change the exhaust because of that. That would be it for the exterior looking. This is the one of reason. It got a lot of aftermarket support, so I can easily like do an upgrade and put some aftermarket parts on it, make it looks better. The third thing that I want to talk about is the drivetrain of this car. So let's pop the hood. So as you can see, it has the same engine as the M3 and M4, which is S55, which is a real M engine. They have the M55 on the M2. People said that wasn't a real M engine, so BMW put this one in there. So it pumps up 405 horsepower and also 406 pound-feet torque, which is very, I mean, a lot for this size of the car. It kind of just like a detuned engine from M3 and M4 because it's have every same thing as the M3 and M4. Even the cooling system is same as the M3 and M4. So, and also the transmission, they offer DCT and also the manual option. I chose the manual because I think if you buy this car, you have to get manual because it really like increase the connection between you and the car. Even though DCT is a little bit faster on a straight line, or yeah, the computer always like faster than you, but I mean when you drive this kind of car, everything is about connection. So I think manual is like a must-have option. And also for the handling of this car, I didn't really like push that hard for this car because I'm still in braking period. I only have 600 miles on the car. I didn't even rev up to 5,000 RPM, so I probably will do another video for how this car handle, how this car, I will push this car to the limit on the track, whatever, on the canyon road. So stay tuned, guys. And also I bought this car as my daily driver. So I have GT350 right here, and also the QV. A lot of people might ask why I don't use the Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio as my daily driver. That car is 4-door, and this car is 2 doors. The reason why is I want to save some miles. My Quadrifoglio have a little bit high mileage. It's around 30k, middle of the 30k. I want to save those miles to the track, so I kind of buy this as my daily driver. So I changed to winter tires already, and also I think the BMW's interior, they are really good. Aluminum light on the seat. Yeah, let's talk about the car. So there's a lot of technology here, better than the Alfa Romeo, which is great. Apple CarPlay, that's what I need for every of my car. The gauge cluster is all digital, and also the seat, I think it's very comfortable. The suspension, I might have to change it. So the car only have 92 miles. I wish I can like drive like 1,000 miles a day, and now I can push to the limit. The manual transmission is great. I changed that to the M Performance shift knob already, which feels great. Just a little bit smaller, and the handbrake, the real handbrake, everything is good. So this tick all the box for me as a daily driver, so I don't really care. So I want to save the miles for my QV, so This is the main reason, and I don't want to drive the SUV anymore, like my SQ5. That's kind of waste of time. In my opinion, still, even though that car is fast and that car is kind of fun, but SUV is an SUV in my opinion. Don't get me wrong. This is why I bought this car as my daily driver. So if you guys watch my last video, you guys know I bought this car brand new. I thought about buying it used, but the used car is like kind of the same price as a new. Why don't just buy a new car? So I got this car around 60k. I got a very good deal on it. So I think it is a good price for this kind of car. You got 400 horsepower and this driving experience. It's just worth every penny. In my opinion, some people might think it's a little bit expensive, but I think it's a very good deal for the car. So it holds the value very good because I see those used cars. I mean, some of them even like more expensive than a new car. So I think this car will hold value when I'm selling it. But I probably fall in love with it. I will keep this car forever. Who knows? And I also want to talk about the aftermarket support of this car. So this engine has been around forever because since the M3 and M4 came out, so it was 5 years ago, I believe, roughly. So there's a lot of power mods. I mean, the engine parts, aftermarket parts that you can purchase, you can choose from, and also the exterior mods, and also the wheels, the brakes. So this can be my project car. So I can buy a lot of mods and make it like unique, make it my own car. I also will be taking this to the track and to feel like what this car is like and push the limit of this car. And also for the future plan, like what I said, I will be putting a lot of things in it and also make it unique. I think this car can teach me a lot of things, such as this car can drift. This is one of the reasons too. So even that car, the Alfa Romeo Giulia Quattrofoglio, is the rear-wheel drive too. But that car, you just cannot turn the traction control like fully off. Even the race mode, it says it turned the traction control off, but it's still on. Because I can feel when I drift, the traction control system kick in and cut the power. But this one, I have drove it in Mexico. I did drift that one. I find out this one is more easy to drift. But this car, I won't drift it until I finish my braking period, which is good for the car. Alright, so this will be it for today's video. So if you guys like the video, please subscribe and like. I really appreciate that. And also follow me on Instagram. There will be a lot of content right there that you guys can see. So I think this is a really good car. I think it will teach me a lot of things. I haven't finished the braking period yet because I just drove around town. I didn't go very far. So I hopefully next month I can get there and finish my braking period and go know the car a little bit more and learn a little bit more. So yeah, thank you guys for watching and see you guys next time.